Major Shah, this development coming in, of course, Japan now once again taking a strong stand as against China when it comes to its aggressive expansionist agenda on even Senkaku Islands.
See, the Japanese Foreign Minister Toshimitsu Motegi on Friday, he has rejected the Chinese counterpart, that's Wang Yi's recent public remarks, who was claiming Senkaku Islands. Now, that has been a point of contention between Japan and China for a very long time. And it's totally, China will resort to anything that's unethical. They only want to reach the aim and the result ultimately. So China, who is a very big bully, who has done slicing to other nations as well, now when it is taking claim of areas which are not within their territory, it is totally unethical. And yes, the foreign minister, when he said that, you know, he should not broach this topic at all, as I don't know who was speaking, but I think my guess is right, it was Wing Commander Jha who was speaking, if I could make a voice, and I totally agree with what he said. It was wrong on the foreign minister's part to bring out the topic of Senkaku Islands completely.
All right. So, of course, this is the actual truth when it comes to Japan and, of course, China, which continues its expansionist agenda. So, Japan is, of course, a part of the Quad, and it has been calling China, as far as its expansionism is concerned. What more needs to be done when it comes to taming the dragon and world uniting against Xi Jinping?
Very good question. In fact, that is the need of the hour. The world should unite against China's expansionist plans. Now, for example, is that question to me? Hello?
Yes, we can hear you.
All right, perfect. So now see, Japan is part of the Quad. Japan, India, Australia and America in the Anderson Air Force Base in Australia, where they would train their fighter pilots, and where India has already got Rafale. And now at the same time, China is making such false claims which are totally unacceptable by Japan. And they said it also. They said that Japan condemns China's claims of sovereignty over Senkaku Islands point blank. And they have done it earlier in the past as well, when there were tensions between Japan and China over the Diaoyu, that's the Senkaku Islands. And when they are part of the Quad, China gets psyched mentally there itself. The UK Prime Minister, Mr. Boris, had suggested from G10, from G8 we make it to G10 countries, which means the involvement of India. Since India is a neighbor of China, at least we'll have domination from the South Pacific Sea. Now, there are other nations like Israel and the US which are backing India against China. For example, just yesterday, we spoke about drones, which from the Prime Minister's Special Power Fund of 500 crores, he had a special power, emergency powers. The Prime Minister, we would be procuring drones from US and Israel, which right from battalion level to a core level, it would be distributed. Now, China's expansion plans have to be curbed. And how do we hit the dragon? We hit the dragon by hitting on the economy. We did a surgical strike on Pakistan, we did an air strike, and we did a digital strike on China, because we know that is where it's going to hurt the dragon. And if we don't attempt, if we don't try, it will make no difference. But if we try, it could make a lot of difference, and the best way is to hit the economy hard in whichever way possible. At least, see, every drop fills an ocean. At least when we ban 43 apps, it is a few drops from the ocean less. And similarly, ultimately, yes, we have to stop China because China is resorting to unethical means. Now, you'll not believe if I tell you, the other day, a person was arguing with me. What is the harm in China becoming a superpower? They worked hard. No, they have not worked hard. It is Japan which actually rose from the ashes. After Hiroshima and Nagasaki bombings, it was totally shattered. And where Japan's technology, people swear by it. But China, I'll give you a small example. Just give me 1 minute, half a minute more. It is like a marathon race. And the other party is going to win. So what the other party does is, they mix up a medicine.